My question is, besides posting on social media and attending rallies and peaceful protests, what can we do as individuals to further the cause of racial equality and social justice? Thank you.
Aiden is 13, and that question is going to you, Chairwoman Bass.
Well, first of all, Aiden, thank you for your question, and I'm glad that you're thinking about these issues at your age. I want you to know that I first got involved when I was your age, and so you are never too young to become active. And one of the first things that you can do is learn a lot about U.S. history. You can learn a lot about U.S. history, and you can become active in your school and make sure that you're getting a quality education and make sure that the history of all peoples are taught in your school, because sometimes the history of African Americans and other peoples of color are not included very well in our history books. And I believe that one of the things that we suffer from in our country is we don't know a lot about our history. We tend to only like the good stories. So learn as much as you can about U.S. history, get very good grades, but you can be a student activist. I started when I was in middle school, and you can start too. You can run for student council. You can run for city council in a few years too, but you can run for student council. You can get involved if you see issues that are happening with your students, because one thing that happens in schools is that there is a lot of black kids, boys and girls, that get suspended and expelled from school. You can see if that's happening on your campus. You can find out why. You can go to the Parent-Teacher Association if you're having those kind of problems, and you can say, this is a problem in our school. We need to address it. Too many kids are being suspended. You can find out whether or not the kids are being stopped in your communities. So there's a lot you can do. So being 13, you don't have to wait until you get older. You can get active right now. You can fight on behalf of social justice and racial justice right now as a 13-year-old.